Leo always loved gazing at the night sky from his bedroom window. The moon fascinated him, glowing like a quiet guardian watching over the earth. He often imagined what secrets it might hold. Little did he know, he was about to discover one of its greatest mysteries. One evening, while exploring the attic of his grandfather's old house, Leo found a peculiar door, small, round, and covered in silver vines that shimmered under the dim light. He had never seen it before, despite spending countless summers in the attic searching for hidden treasures. With a deep breath, he turned the ornate handle. The door creaked open, revealing a swirling tunnel of soft, silver mist. A gentle wind seemed to whisper his name, pulling him forward. Before he could second-guess himself, he stepped inside. A garden like no other. When the mist cleared, Leo found himself standing in the most breathtaking place he had ever seen. It was a garden on the moon, but not just any garden. The ground glowed softly beneath his feet, covered in silver-blue grass that sparkled like tiny stars. Towering flowers swayed gently, their petals shimmering in shades of blue, violet, and silver. As the breeze rustled through them, they sang, not with words, but with melodies so soothing that Leo felt as if he were wrapped in the warmest, safest hug. Tiny, glowing butterflies fluttered through the air, leaving trails of light behind them. Small ponds, filled with water as clear as crystal, reflected the twinkling stars above. The entire garden hummed with life, despite being on the moon, a place Leo had always believed to be cold and barren. The guardian of the garden. As Leo wandered in awe, he heard a voice. "Welcome, traveler." Turning around, he saw a tall figure draped in robes that shimmered like the night sky. Their hair was silver, flowing like a river of moonlight. Their eyes, deep and knowing, held the wisdom of countless years. "I am Celis, the guardian of the moon garden," the figure said with a kind smile. "You have found a place that few have ever seen. How is this possible?" Leo asked, still trying to grasp the wonder before him. "I thought the moon was lifeless." Celis chuckled softly. "Beauty exists in the most unexpected places. The world is full of wonders hidden from ordinary eyes, if only one knows where to look." A gift and a promise. Leo spent what felt like hours exploring the garden, listening to the singing flowers and watching the glowing creatures dance in the moonlight. He felt at peace, as if all his worries had melted away. Finally, Celis handed him a tiny silver seed. "Plant this where you see only emptiness. It will remind you that beauty can bloom anywhere, even in the most unlikely places." Before Leo could ask what they meant, the wind picked up, and a familiar silver mist swirled around him. Back to Earth. Leo blinked, and suddenly, he was back in the attic, the mysterious door nowhere to be found. For a moment, he wondered if it had all been a dream. But when he opened his hand, the tiny silver seed rested in his palm. Smiling, he planted it in the driest, most barren patch of his backyard. Days passed, then weeks. He almost gave up hope. Then, one night, under the full moon, the seed bloomed. A single glowing flower stood tall, its petals humming a soft, magical lullaby. Leo grinned. He knew, deep in his heart, that the secret garden of the moon was real. And now, he carried its magic with him, forever. Moral: beauty exists in the most unexpected places.